Hey guys, how's it going? So before we jump into this, guys, just want to make a quick point. I'm not some big YouTuber. Obviously, you guys can see that, but um, I'm in the minority here of people, online YouTubers, whatever, people who have a wider audience to speak their voice to. But I think it's time for everyone to kind of speak up about this. Somebody who's in the Halo community or somebody that does enjoy Halo, it's time to speak up, and that leads us to this title, guys, which it's time. 343. It's time to go. Um, so what I'm referring to, obviously, as you know, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you guys already know about the Halo roadmap. I'm not going to pull it up. You guys already seen what's going on with that. The Halo Infinite roadmap update, whatever you want to call it, that they announced a couple days ago. So, guys, let's jump back to the beginning. Yeah, let's jump to the launch of Halo Infinite. Okay, so Halo Infinite launches, right? And for me at this point, it's like, Halo 5 was alright. Halo 4 sucked because they tried to make it a Call of Duty game, right? So I'm having high hopes for Halo Infinite. So Halo Infinite launches, and, the gameplay's there. Hey, the gameplay's great, right? For multiplayer. And the campaign, which I enjoyed. I mean, hey, I know that's kind of mixed. Some people didn't like it. Some people did. I'm on the camp that did. I did enjoy the campaign. But obviously, we find out that there's, no content for the game. A lot of key features that should have been there at launch were not there. So I'm like, okay, they released Halo Infinite. It wasn't finished, but hey, it's like there's a foundation there. Just like older Battlefield titles. Like Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 5. Like it wasn't finished, but the foundation was there. So I'm like, okay, hey, they gotta, add, Forge and, co-op and key features. Like, hey, that's fine. I'll be patient with it. I'll wait. Only thing I didn't realize is I didn't realize that I would have to wait 6 months from season 1 to season 2 for one new arena map, one big team battle map, and a couple of game modes, and a battle pass. So, after 6 months after realizing that, and realizing, oh yeah, hey, 343, they're struggling to put out content in an adequate amount of time, right? After when season 2 drops. So I'm okay. Well, hey, they said they're gonna, bring Forge. Once Forge comes, then hey, the community can, create at least different style of maps, different content, so that way, we have something to kind of motivate us to keep playing Halo Infinite, while 343 tries to get their shit together or whatever. But hey, whatever the case may be, hey, the community, I trust that the community will put out content for us. So, we fast forward to now, a couple months later, and I haven't touched Halo Infinite for, after a couple weeks after season 2 drop, because it only took me like a couple weeks to complete the battle pass, and then after that you can only play this same map so many times with nothing, to play for until you get freaking bored of it. So I haven't touched it since then. And we get this, as you guys know, we get this update roadmap that season 3 is going to be delayed until March. So which means that instead of already the long wait of 6 months, we gotta wait pretty much 10 months with season 2 until season 3 starts, and then we get this mini winter update, which is basically the bare bones minimum, which won't, it's not enough. It's obviously not enough, guys. You get on it for probably a couple days, and then boom, you're, the game's sitting in your library taking up space, is basically what it's doing. So with the winter update, we get one new map again, a free 30 tier battle pass, which, hey, that no one really cares about. But hey, I understand why it's there. It's there to test that match XP beta, which, speaking kind of the 343 here, I don't understand why you need to test, progression system in multiplayer games. I mean, every game has had where you get bonus XP for getting kills or winning a match. Like, just do it, without the battle pass. See how it works, and hey, if there's things that need tweaked, then tweak it. I don't think you need this battle pass to do that, but I'm not surprised at this point. And then we get Forge beta, which, hey, Forge is in a beta. I guess it's not ready yet either after, once November hits, that'd be 6 months. 6 months later, and Forge isn't ready, which would be a year since launch, since Forge wasn't ready. So it's still in beta. And, okay, well, hey, great. But there's only one problem with it. The custom playlist browser for the community to make all that content for us to, have something new to play in that custom playlist browser. The browser doesn't come out until March to June. So we will get the beta of Forge, but yeah, we'll get to mess around and make some stuff, and that, by yourself, that pretty much on you. That's it. You get to make some stuff. But to play or do any type of game modes or create community create content, we can't do that until March. So enough's enough. My patience with Halo Infinite is done. I've been patient with this game, but there's absolutely no reason why it should take this long to put out content for this game. I don't know if it's like, hey, there's 5 developers that are working on Halo Infinite at 343. I don't know if it's the engine, and the engine is just super hard to code the game for. I don't know if it has anything I'm sure it does have something to do with management, but I don't know how big of a part management plays in that. Either way, enough's enough. This is completely unacceptable, and it's time for 343 to go. It's time to start a different engine. It's time for new management. Microsoft, you can't keep doing this. Like, this isn't working. It hasn't worked for the past 4 Halo games. Halo 4, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Halo 5, and now Halo Infinite. I'm not trying, I don't want to be the guy to call for people's jobs or anything, but when you've had chance after chance after chance after chance of trying to nail it or do it right, hey, we'll give you a chance, hey, you still got to figure things out. No, it's enough. You've had enough chances. Where I'm at with it, it's just like, hey, sometimes things just don't work out, right? And I don't think 343 is working out with Halo Infinite. So, it's time for a change, guys. And I think that, Microsoft, you guys spent billions of dollars to, get Activision or whatever. It's time to give somebody else a crack at it. Either be Infinity Ward or Treyarch, because Call of Duty's now getting, that's getting, pushed back a year. It's about 2-year releases now. But I personally think the best developer that should tackle on Halo is ID Software. If you guys remember, for those who played the first Doom title that they released back in 2016, the multiplayer was a lot of fun. It was pretty fast-paced, pretty good. When I look at the studios that Microsoft has and acquired, I think that those guys have the best shot at trying to do Halo right. But, that's what I wanted to say. I'm at a loss. I really got, nothing else to really say about this, guys. Like, this is it. This is the final straw. Like, enough's enough. There's got to be some changes. Microsoft, you have to do something. 343, again, I don't blame really the developers that much, because I understand they're trying just to, create, the game, trying to make content for, I understand they're just working for us, but, the management and everything else, the engine, whatever it can be, sometimes things just don't work out. 343, maybe you guys should try a new IP or try something else, because Enough's enough. It's time for a change, and a change has to happen soon, not 6 months down the road. It's got to happen in a month or something. Something has got to change. This continuous train wreck cannot keep spiraling out of control. It's time. It's time for a change, guys. That's it.